Good morning. Hello. I'm Mayor Lawrence Tony Haygood, Mayor of the City of Tuskegee, and I want to welcome you to WTPS News here at Tuskegee Public.
First question, what inspired you as a child to be mayor?
Well, you're involved in a lot of things in your community and you want to see things done. You go to different activities, and we had a lot of them, so I wanted to see a lot of them continued and add some. So I decided to run for the city council first, and I served on the city council. Then I learned more and decided I wanted to run for mayor to try to get some things done that I thought would help the community.
What advice would you give to kids that feel like just because of their environment they grew up in, that they can't be somebody?
Well, the key thing I'd help them to understand is look at other people who've accomplished great tasks. There are a number of people who grew up in challenging circumstances, who've gone on to do tremendous things and make accomplishments. You have to just make up your mind wherever you are and whoever you are. You're going to face challenges in life, and you have to decide how you're going to deal with those challenges. Everything that I went through, although I was very fortunate, a lot of times I ran into some difficulties, not necessarily here in Tuskegee, but when I went other places. As an African American, you're not going to be treated fairly all the time. That's just the nature of how things are. But you have to learn to deal with those situations and make the best of what you can. You try to get encouragement from family members, have good friends, and you keep going. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish.
Okay, what advice would you give to kids who want to be mayors?
Well, if someone wants to be a mayor, the key thing is to learn your community, to get involved in your community at an early age, to different organizations that are doing things, perhaps in your church, get involved in your school, learn how to do things and to serve, because as an elected official, particularly as a mayor, you're constantly serving people.
I'm Trayvon, and I'm glad you were able to come. So I see that you brought a book, and I was wondering if you would explain to us what the book is about.
Okay, Trayvon, I brought the book today. I came to participate in Read Across Macon County, Read Across Alabama. And the book is Lillian's Right to Vote. Lillian's Right to Vote, and it's by Shane Evans and Jonah Winter. And it talks about a 100-year-old lady who decided that she wanted to vote. And while it's a fiction story, it's actually a story about a lady who voted for the first time, and she voted for President Barack Obama and went around and campaigned. But the story tells about the lady, about all the things that happened from people who wanted to right to vote way back in the 1870s, beginning in slavery when they could not vote and were not free, all the way up to when the women were allowed to vote in 1920, all the way up to the Voting Rights Act of 1965 and this march from Selma to Montgomery where people were beat on the bridge and protested for the right to vote, and finally President Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act. So this lady, Miss Lillian, as she's going to vote on this particular day, tells about all the things she taught about and all the people who made it possible for us to vote. People like Congressman John Lewis and a lady who was actually here in Tuskegee, Miss Amelia Boyd Robinson. They were beat on the bridge trying to protest for the right to vote. So she's just remembering as she goes to vote on this day, how many people sacrificed for the right to vote and why it's so important for people to vote in every election. It's a vote, the right to vote is opportunity for all people, regardless of your color, your race, where you come from, your religion, who you are. As long as you're old enough, you have the right to vote as an American citizen.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice to have you here.
Great to be here, Trayvon. Great to be here with you again. Appreciate the invitation to come and talk about being a mayor and the right to vote.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching WTPS News. Have a great day.